Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this tech tutorial video we're going to explain how you can insert a drop-down list to your website projects in the Webflow web designer. So let us dive into this. So guys, navigate to the Webflow website designer and navigate to the given part of your page, like a section, container, and so on and so forth. I'm going to add a drop-down list to that section. So to do that, navigate to Add Elements in the top left, select Elements and scroll down to the Advanced Elements. Here, choose Dropdown, position it on your section, click into Show All Settings, and now it's time to customize your drop-down list. So, if you'd like to add, for example, items to that drop-down menu, for example, internal linking on your website, you will need to show the menu here first, and then you will see these options here. So you may click into option or item number 1, and then you will see the link settings here. You may, for example, navigate to an internal page, choose the page from here, like for example, that option or item from the drop-down menu is going to redirect to this part of my page or website, and so on and so forth. But you can also go for external links, page sections, and link your drop-down list with any of these. So guys, what you want to do after that is customize your drop-down list appearance. For example, make it visible or hidden. You may also assign a close delay here in milliseconds. Open menu and hover, and then navigate to style here and go through these options. Like for example, add a layout to your, or assign a layout to a drop-down list. Customize the text spacing, the size, the position, the typography, for instance, if you'd like to change the font here of that drop-down menu, of that name, for example. If you'd like to change the text here, double click into it. Let's go, for example, the title of the drop-down menu and go with, I don't know, menu or something like that. Highlight the text, and then you will see the text formatting options here. You can go with these and do the same with each of these items on the drop-down list, and go through the typography settings here as previously mentioned. Assign borders to the drop-down list, effects, and so on and so forth, guys. So that's how it works. Thanks for watching. Hope you got some value from it, and we'll see you next time on our channel.